We all have judged others, sometimes based on their appearance and other times based on their actions or words. Many of us still do it without realizing. For example, when a friend doesn't show up for a meetup or trip, you might think, he never shows up. He's so selfish. But what if he's not in a good mental space? And for him, even getting out of his room feels overwhelming. When we judge others, it happens quickly, without thinking. And somehow in that moment, it feels good too. But in reality, it distances you from people, and over time, it leaves you in a very lonely space. So today in this video, let's discuss why do we tend to judge others? What is it that makes us feel good about it? And how can we get over this toxic habit? We can't help judging others mainly because of two reasons. One reason is to protect our ego, and another reason is a mental shortcut called internal attribution. Let's discuss these one by one. Sometimes when we see someone succeeding or doing good, we feel insecure. Instead of acknowledging their efforts and struggles, we tend to judge them and tell ourselves things like, he just got lucky, or she's so full of herself. This way we protect our ego. Although it makes us feel good, the reality is judging others reveals our own insecurity. Another reason we judge others is because we link behavior to character too fast. We don't stop to consider what might have brought people in a given situation. For example, if a colleague talks to you rudely on a given day, you might think they are such a rude person. But in reality, it might be because their loved one is fighting for life in a hospital, and that stress has caused that kind of behavior. This type of thinking, where we quickly link a person's behavior to their character, is called internal attribution. Now that we see how pointless judging others can be, let's move on to discuss how can we break free from this toxic habit. The most powerful way to stop judging is to simply imagine what it's like to be them. To pause and ask what the other person might be going through. We shouldn't rush to label anyone by their success, failure, or a moment of bad behavior. There's always more to their story than what we see. And when we choose empathy, when we try to understand instead of assume, we begin to see people with more kindness and less judgment. With that, we have reached the end of this video. If you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It will help me create more such content. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, stay curious.